Welcome to another new episode from Zach Malin Collectibles, where we rip sports cards, Disney cards, Star Wars cards, and other notable collectibles. And after today, Lorcana cards. Stay tuned. Hello YouTube, thank you for joining us once again at Zach Malin Collectibles. And as you can see, we're pivoting away from sports cards today, and we'll be ripping and reviewing for the very first time on this channel. We are going to venture off into the world of TCG and Fabled Lorcana. So, as you may know, a lot of our subscribers in our Disney Wonder and even our Topps Chrome Disney videos have been asking us to rip Fabled Lorcana. So, we've been holding off, did a little bit of research. Today is that day, guys. So, as you can see, I have some booster packs from Fabled Lorcana. I purchased these for $7 each between two locations, Best Buy as well as Barnes & Noble. And I also picked up this single-player deck of Lorcana Fabled, and I paid around $17, I believe, as well from Barnes & Noble. So we're looking at, what, $45 in expense before us. But we're always up to new adventures, and we're up for a fun rip, I hope. So bear with me, guys. Our Lorcana experts, we need your help. Let us know what we should be sleeving up. I may or may not be sleeving up the right cards or overlooking some gem mints or gem hits, okay? So we're going to get right into it. Going to open these up. The last time we opened up something from TCG were the Spider-Man cards, which were nice looking cards, okay? So, but once again, we went into that pretty blindly. We're doing that again. We're always up for a fun rip. And a lot of our subscribers just kept saying, hey, you know, you're opening up these different cards from Disney, Disney Wonder, Topps Chrome, but their preference always has been Lorcana. Well, here we go. We are opening up different packs. And honestly, I don't know the difference because, as you can see, there's Mickey on the cover here, Cruella de Vil on the other ones, and I don't even know the name of these dudes here, okay? So that's that. I believe in these booster packs, there are 2 foil cards inside, and I don't think they're promo cards, if I saw something correctly. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we get here. We're always up for new adventures, guys, especially in the non-sports world. All right, here we go. We're opening them up. May not be the cleanest way to open them up. Looks something like that, like a deck like that. And here we go. There, okay? So let's see. There's some interesting pieces here, but we have as well a pack. And you've got, I guess, little rules of the TCG game, which you know we are not going to be playing. And some other things there. Okay, we're going to put that to the side. I don't know if these little pop-out things are used for the game, I assume. We'll just put that aside. So, shall we start with our booster packs? All right, here we go. These are the individual packs that we got. They go for, what, $7? Not too bad. I believe similar price to the Spider-Man. So let's see what we get. All right. I automatically gravitate toward the foil cards, and I believe there are foil cards. And I think there are, what, rares and enchanteds and stuff like that. So let me know if I hit a banger. I'm not going to be able to figure out. If I see a cool card, I'm going to note it. Here's Rapunzel. That looks cool. Queen of Hearts. Eeyore. Mickey Mouse. Who can go wrong with Mickey Mouse? Jasmine. I'm Stuck from Winnie the Pooh. So these are notable characters from the Disney world. We'll take that. Sven from Frozen. Aurelian Gyro Sensor. That I'm not familiar with, okay? And we have I Find 'Em, I Flatten 'Em. Oh, is that from Encanto? There you go. We got Beast. All right, we've got Captain Hook. We have Powerline, and we have this card here. Okay, maybe this is just like a base kind of deal. All right, so let's see here. I don't think, is this Powerline a foil card? It looks like it. So, all right, here we go. I'm just going to point out distinctions, but, you know, I mean, cool cards. I'm not going to, definitely not going to criticize the cards, but you can see these little brownish pyramids versus something like this. So I assume as opposed to something like this at the bottom, okay? So I'm going to make an assumption that there is a basically difference, all right? Therefore, more value to it. Let me know, guys, in the comment section. I need our Lorcana lovers or collectors to let me know, okay? So, once again, I'm just going to indiscriminately sleeve up this card. Is it foil? I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side. All right, next pack. So, normally, for the experienced collectors, you probably breeze through this. But like I said, a lot of our subscribers are in this channel. We're just trying to learn. I mean, we love our sports cards. We're just trying to learn other collectibles, especially if they we identify them, you know, based on our childhood or our kids, their childhood when they were younger. So we got two different Mulan cards, Prince Eric, Megara from Hercules, Jasmine again. Once again, cool looking cards. Timothy O'Mouse, and this is how the other side of the card looks like. Aurora, Hihei, Dumbo, John Silver, the Queen. I definitely like the look of these cards compared to like Wonder and even Chrome, okay? Of course, they've got this thing here. You'd much rather have a complete card. And we've got Megara right here, which I'm going to assume is a sort of like a foil card. All right, we'll sleeve that up. So it looks like the end cards are the ones I'm going to make an assumption are unique. Not necessarily valuable, but unique, okay? So once again, cool cards. Put them to the side. Forgive me if I'm committing blasphemy by not sleeving up the right cards, okay? So if you ever wonder about Lorcana, which I've always done, because it's like, hey, Disney, you know, I'm down with Disney. And this is before I even knew about, you know, Disney Wonder and Topps Chrome. I kept seeing this Lorcana and its popularity, so we're delving right into it. Rapunzel, Pluto, Enchantress, Prince Eric once again, Elsa, Develop Your Brain from Merlin, Dewey, Bobby Zamorski, Hercules, John Silver. We're getting some shine, okay, coming at the end. Grandpappy and, ooh, Standout. Look at that. That's a nice shiny card. All right. So that one definitely differs from the other card. Okay. Standout. So you could see definitely more shine. That's more of a foil. This is just nothing. And you could see the bottom even's got something there. All right. But, you know, it looks nice. We could think it's worth of, you know, something valuable. Then again, it could be worth $1. Who knows? Okay. So final pack before we get that additional pack there. Here we go. All right, here we go. Mulan. I think we got the same Mulan card from before. Things are falling out of the sky there, okay? Another Mulan. Beast's Mirror. Make the Potion. One Jump Ahead. Ooh, Casa Madrigal. That's a nice looking card. We've got the Queen. Standout, sort of on a base version of it. Lawrence. Simba. Sweet looking cards. Robin Hood. And we have Sergeant Tibbs. Okay. We got this. All right. The back end of these other cards are sort of, are they meant to sort of be like a puzzle piece? Look at, there you go. Right? Something like that. If the other card came out to anything. No, not quite. But anyways, okay, moving right along. So now we are going to go into this one here. So there's an additional pack. But I guess before we open that up, let's open this up. All right, this is like a starter deck, they call it. So we are deep into it, guys. Okay, here we go. Are these like the promo cards? Because I heard there's 2 promo cards. All right, and they're foil, and it's Powerline right there. And Max Goof, that's a nice one. So let's sleeve those guys up. This one's definitely got more shine to it. Are we comparing it to, what was that one that we thought? Oh, Standout. All right, compared to this Standout, right? This one's sort of like a ray wave if you want to look at it. And this one's just like a rainbow foil. Using our terminology from Topps products, right? All right, here we go. And we got Powerline. And who else we got here? We got Powerline there. There you go. So we got Cusco, Goofy, Bobby Zimmerewski. We got him twice. We're getting some. Are we supposed to be getting doubles like that? Wildcat, Donald. I guess we are. I guess it's a player deck because we didn't get that in the beginning. But Mother knows best. So we're just going to go through the cards. They look cool. LeFou. Be King Undisputed. All right. Megara, we've got her a few times. Aladdin. We got Aladdin's coming through 3 times. Mickey Mouse. Nice card of Mickey Mouse. 3 of those. It's part of the deck, I guess. Donald Duck. Verona. Improvise from Mulan. 3 of those. Sergeant Tibbs. 3 of those. Powerline again. Oops. Max Goof. So these are for the players, you know. PJ Pete. You Can Fly. That's a cool looking card. I wish it was like a full version of it. And we have Agrabah, another cool looking card, but part of this deck. And this is how it looks like on the other side. All right, so that is the starter deck for those that want to learn how to play the game. And then I saw something on my reel show up where I guess they even have like competitions. And there was a 10-year-old kid or something that I saw. He beat the world champion, but he didn't end up winning the entire thing. But on his way into a deep run, he had to beat the world champion, something like that. And he was 10 years old. Okay, so there you go. That's the world of TCG. Last one. This is the, I guess, the additional pack found in that starter deck. We've got Powerline again. Ooh, that's a cool looking Stitch card. That's a cool looking Mickey Mouse. I love the designs of these cards. Casa Madrigal again. Mufasa. Roxanne. Bobby Zimmerski. Smash from Frozen. Simba. Ooh, that's a cool looking Ariel card. Once again, I wish it was in full force right there. And we have a Dolores Madrigal. We got this thing again. All right, so these are the end cards that have a little bit, like I said, we're making big assumptions here. We're counting on our Lorcana subscribers. But like I said, the design of these cards are really cool. But since it's a game, you get all these instructions. It takes away from just the pure art of the card. But I definitely think they're upgraded looks compared to what you get with Topps Chrome and Disney Wonder. So let's look at this. So I'm just making assumptions that these are some bangers, okay? Or at least hold a little bit more value than the others. All right. But of course, we are relying on our Lorcana players, collectors that are subscribed to our channel to help us through the rest of these cool looking cards. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for joining us in our venture into the world of TCG and Lorcana. Who knows? We may come back to it. I hear that this Fabled product is a very popular product. I guess they have other versions of Lorcana, but this one right now is the most popular. So we gave it a shot. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't worry, we have other non-sports as well as sports products coming up. And once again, thank you. Thank you to all of our 1,000 plus subscribers for joining us. You will qualify for a giveaway that we are giving away this month. And in order to qualify for our giveaway, you need to watch this video to its completion. So if you're getting my instructions, you've done just that. Be subscribed to the channel, like this video, share it with others, as well as comment. So simply, I'm going to ask you, what do you think was the best pull or card from our Disney Lorcana unboxing? As well as what card or what, I guess, Disney character did you feel? Well, I guess it's the same thing, because if you might have liked this card and not like that card. But I guess I want to say is, what product from Disney do you prefer? Do you prefer Lorcana? Do you prefer Disney Wonder, or do you prefer Disney Chrome? Okay, if we're just purely comparing the three, that's probably a more appropriate question. Which one of the three do you prefer? All right, collector or not collector, at least in our unboxings, which one do you think was a better deal? All right, so thank you for joining us. If you do that, we'll be giving away products such as the Basketball Topps Chrome Hanger Box. We'll also be giving away a Dunruss box as well. And we're also going to be giving away I don't have it in front of me, a Disney Wonder Fat Pack for our non-sports collectors. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more exciting videos. Until next time, take care.